Okay, Tina. So this is the S380, the roller that we've asked you. And we want to show you like some things that we think that are important for us. The first thing that we are going to show you is the heat shrink. This one, the fan out, the one that is used in the fan out. We would like it to be a little bit longer, like approximately 15 centimeters, because this one is like a little shorter. So we want it like a little bit longer. Okay, so this is in the inside of the polyamide mesh. It's the one on the fan out. And after that, on the side of the mesh, of the polyamide mesh, we would also like a heat shrink that is like also 15 centimeters, so that it's long enough so that it doesn't break, so that it's secure. Okay, so next we are also going to explain to you how we are going to assemble the PDLC connector that we've bought from you. This one, we call it the CAP1 because it's for like a few like LC connectors, because if it's like 8 connectors we have to use the CAP2. So first of all, we have to take the part that is below, okay, like this. And then we take the polyamide mesh, we put it a little bit behind. We put the cables of all the connectors inside of this piece. After that, we put this one here in this dot, like this, if you can see, okay. And then we close it with the other one. And this is the end result of putting this piece on its place, okay? After that, we introduce the body of the protector. This side has to go in because we have to like roll it. We put the LC connectors, and then like this. So now we have like the protector and the connectors, the LC connectors inside, okay? Okay, the next step is like we have to put a little bit of tape on this mesh so that it gets attached to the protector, okay? So we take a little bit of black tape. This is like normal insulating tape. We have to put it. Okay, we have that. Okay, so we will do it this way. So we've put a little bit of tape here. And as we go, we have to like put a little bit of pressure so that the mesh gets attached to the body of the PDLC protector, okay? We do this so that when we apply the heat shrink, the mesh doesn't come out, because later on it might be a problem. Like this. Okay, so this is would be the end result of attaching the mesh. Once we have this, we take a heat shrink of close to the same size of the protector, okay? And we have to put it in the position, in this position, okay? So that it leaves the thing that we take off free. So we're gonna introduce it. Like this. Okay. This would be the correct place, okay, for the heat, for the heat shrink. And for this, we just apply heat, and it gets attached to the protector, okay. Okay. So we take the machine of the heat, and we start applying the heat. It's really important for this procedure that this side has to make a straight line, okay? So we start from this part so that it gets attached. Okay. So we are still applying heat. This is like we are like nearing the end. It's really important that you have to go like really slowly so that you don't damage the mesh or the cable or the protector, because it's made of plastic, and if you apply a lot of heat, you can damage it. You have to be like really patient and do it carefully. Like this. Okay, Tina. So this is the last remarks that we're going to make, and this is, I think, it's the most important remarks. Keep in mind that the heat shrink, okay, it has to be more or less, it has to start here, okay? It has to start here. And it can't end below this point. You know, it has to be like in this area. You can't, like the heat shrink cannot come outside of this, because if it comes outside of this, it's going to be like a really big problem, because the cables won't be able to like travel freely, okay? So this would be like more or less the correct size, all right? And another important remark is the polyamide mesh. We want it to be this size. We don't want it to be like really big. I think this size, it's really appropriate for this roller, okay? So like the mesh is done, and like the end product would be this, you know, you have the PDLC protector, and inside you have the LC connectors, and as you can see, they can move freely. It's really easy, and they are like protected because this is really solid, and it's correctly attached with the heat shrink, and it has like an appropriate size of mesh. So I think that would be all the remarks that we've had for you. Okay, Tina, so one last thing, we want this roller, like all of these rollers, that the small part, you know, like the short side, the short extreme, we want it to come out of the center of the trolley, okay? Like this, it has to come out of the center. If you see inside of here, there is a place where the cable comes out of, and it's really important for the cable to come out of this place and then of the center of the trolley, okay? This is really important. So I really hope that all the things that we've shown you are like really helpful for you, and we just wish you to like have an amazing work. Thank you very much. I hope I see you again next time.